Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an awesome life. Fear is the only thing between you and what you want. Think about this. Now, today we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it again. We're going to do 3-second manifesting, but we're going to do a 3-second reality shift without law of attraction. Why? Because you can just shift into it. You don't have to attract it. Now again, nothing against the law of attraction whole concept. I just don't think it's working for people because it's just a term we believe is attracting something out there to us. I believe that quantum physics, which is not a theory, it is real, that our observation of something actually changes matter. Now here's the key, and this is what we're going to work on today. I taught you how to switch your thinking within 3 seconds to what you want, because everything you think is manifesting. So when you're looking at this thing in your head, when you're thinking a negative thought, you're actually visualizing. That's a feeling, all right? That feeling is creating something pretty powerful, and that manifests. Most of the time we're over here thinking and feeling on the negative thing, because we want the thing over here that we want to manifest, but we're over here focusing. Quantum physics tells us that that feeling and focus is manifesting this, not the thing over here that you want. So the 3-second manifesting, if you haven't done it, 3-second manifesting anything you want without law of attraction. Go watch it, and then you will have a practice in place that you're going to catch yourself all day, and it's going to blow your mind how many times you go to negative thoughts. And then you switch over to the positive one. Pretty soon, you're always thinking about this thing you desire. Now, I get people that say to me, well, oh, it's not working. I said, what am I manifesting? Boom, right? What am I manifesting? Oops, I'm manifesting that it's not showing up, and I have this requirement and expectations. You don't control the universe. You are the universe. And that thought is manifesting, all right? We're not interacting with something out here. We are the very thing. I'm not going to go into that. You got to take my advanced courses, my breakthrough fear. Actually, the beginning course takes us to that space where you actually start to become the energy that you are, and you recognize it. And by observation, you're controlling it because it is you. If I think a negative thought, it's thinking a negative thought. We're not separate. We are one. Does this make sense? All right, here's what we're going to do today. So I want you to understand something before we go into this, because if you're not clear on this, it's not going to make any sense. All right, let me do this. Let's pick something right here. Here's my rock. All right, so my dream out there to be a rock star, let's say it's a rock star, get it? It's a dream. It's not my dream. But it may be your dream. You want to be a rock star, so your dream is out here. And now here is you looking at this negative thing going, I can't sing, I stink on stage, and I need to lose weight to get in those leather pants and whatever. And it's right here, right? It's right here. And you're focused on this. How do you remove this? These are feelings, by the way, and beliefs. Boom. Did you see me attracting anything? No, I'm now focused on this. Ow, there's my dream there. Yeah, I'm a rock star. Oh, I love how that feels. And that's the space we're going into. We're going to switch realities. Here's one reality, and here's another. They're just layers of frequencies. That's all. There's frequencies. I'm under here looking up. I can't see it. Boom. I'm now shifting into that frequency. You're shifting into a new reality every time you do that. Absolutely shifting into a new reality. It takes you 3 seconds. Why? You have to catch yourself and then switch over. So now here is why I'm doing the 3-second reality shift. Those of you who are having problems going over here and start to doubt yourselves because it's not showing up, right? Oh, it's not happening. Then you go back to the same old, blah, blah, blah. Where's my puppet? Landria, urgent. Writing Landria. Urgent, help me. Wow. Like I have 2,000 videos. I think you can find one or two that will help you. I'm working on it. So that's why I'm doing this one, because I want you to understand the reason why this is not manifesting is because of how you feel about it. And you have to shift into that frequency, which is a new reality for you. Right now, if it's not working for you, what's happening is you're shifting over to a visual that you're not connecting to. And so it's on a different frequency. This is a, whoa, feeling good, got the relationship, got the job, whatever it is that you focus on. Don't get scattered, right? Don't get scattered all over the place. I went, I'll listen, pick one, because you got to master that first, right? And then, so you're not feeling it. And here is, you're not connecting to the very thing you're looking at it, just like I look at a tree. I'm not really connecting to the tree. I mean, we are the tree, but, you know, again, I'm not going to go there. But so you're going, oh, that's not a rock star and a dream of mine. That's a rock. That's how you're feeling about it. Why? Because the reality that you are in right now is one of disbelief. So no matter how many times we switch over, if you are not believing it and feeling it, you cannot manifest that. Because there's an underlying back here going, what a load of crap. You in leather pants, that's ridiculous. Have you ever seen Meatloaf, right? Do you know who that is? He's an artist. He wasn't exactly a skinny guy, and he was really popular. So get all these limitations out of your head. For every thing that we say how things work, there's always somebody who breaks the barriers and says, that's not how I believe it. Look at me. I'm not going against law of attraction. It's just how it's stated that I think doesn't work for people. Everything's quantum physics, everything. But if you find a technique that works best for you, and for me, it's shifting into a different frequency, it's shifting into a new reality. You can do this right now in 3 seconds. Here's what we have to do. Step 1. I want you to envision, do the 3-second manifesting video of 3 seconds to manifest anything without law of attraction. You can Google that, type it in, it'll come up, watch it, post the heck out of that baby. We want people raising their frequency. We want people getting off the negative thinking, because we're going to raise the frequency of the planet. And this is the key to shifting the reality. I want you to take that thing that you desire, that you're not thinking too much about. You're over here looking at this, right? There's your dream. And you're still here going, oh, I'm not pretty, I'm broke, I've always been broke, I come from a poor family, rich people have advantages, blah. All right, so you're over there going, hey, you know, oh, here's my dream, yeah, oh, and then you might have a fleeting moment, oh, yeah, right, and you play some rock music. That's when you go into a new reality. You actually shift into a new reality. Why? You're living it and believing it, and that is real. And the more you do that, you shift into it. Take this thing that you desire. I want you to focus on it right now. And I want you, we're going to do it in, well, forget the 3 seconds right now. We're going to go into 3 seconds in a few seconds. I want you to tell me how you feel about it. Envision it. I want you to be super aware of how you're feeling right now. How do you feel about it? We did this on my 2-hour webinar. We actually did a pretty lengthy exercise. So if you want to do my 3-second manifesting 2-hour webinar, I did a free webinar for you guys. Go in there. We actually did an exercise. We went through this. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling when you think of that thing? Not how you're feeling about your situation. I want you to imagine that thing that you truly desire. How do you truly feel? Truly feel, oh, happy. Now, sit with it for a minute. I want you to sit with it, and you tell me if you really are happy when you think about it. Are you excited, or does it make you feel, or do you choose to feel, are you feeling that it's hopeless, that it's not you that can do that, that that's for other people, that it'll never happen? And that's what most people are doing, and that's why they can't manifest and shift into the new reality. Why? because that reality is separate from the one they're living that says you're not capable. So you envision this thing up here all the time. You may even see it up there. Oh, I see it up there. But you're down here still believing all these things down here. You're still... How are you feeling? What are you believing? Right? So now I want you to take this, and I guarantee you, if you're not manifesting, or if you're not saying, I don't even need this video. I know it. It's not in my life right now, but I know it's coming. I'm cool. I don't even care when it comes, because why? Because I have faith. I know it'll come exactly when it's supposed to. Everything's going to align. A lot of people, it has to come now. I'm like, why? What if it comes now and it's not going to be good for you? What if in a few months it comes and everything aligns and it's perfect? That's how the universe works on this linear planet that we're on, right? Things have to align. And then it gives you enough time to decide if it's what you really want. If we manifested right away, we'd all be dead. I wish you were dead. Boom. We're not responsible enough. We don't have a high enough frequency to handle that kind of manifesting. We do that on the other side, but here, this is why things happen in a certain time period. If you haven't seen it, you are blocking it, most likely blocking it. Otherwise, you're telling me right now, nope, I know it's coming. I feel so confident, whatever. This isn't your video then. But I'll guarantee you, you guys watching this, most of you, are blocking it. You're not shifting into that reality because you're not feeling it. You're not believing it. You want it. I really want this. I can see it. But you deep down are having a different thought and feeling, so you're still over here. You're still over here in the negative thought. You switch over and your negative thought is on top of this dream. So here's the dream. Here's the negative thought. Here's the dream. Here's the negative thought. Boom, I caught myself. Boom, I'm looking over here. Are you getting this now? See this? There's still a negative thought attached to this. So over here, you're not thinking about the thing you want. You're just thinking about your crappy life or your relationship or crappy job. Then you go, oh, I'm supposed to think of my dream. Yes, boom, boom. And you're going, yeah, I really want that. Oh, God. That's impossible. I don't, no way, and blah, blah. So you're attaching the negative thought to the thing you want. And you're in this reality, not this one. So after you get a hold of these feelings and these beliefs, it's required for you to truly believe, envision it, and feel that you know it is done beyond the shadow of a doubt, and every single person on this planet can do this easily. You're the only one choosing that negative thought. Nobody else is doing that for you, and you can't blame anybody. We all came here with equal playing ground with the same crap that we have to deal with. All of us. All of us have the big why. Why do you believe what you do? Because everybody for centuries told us. But you can choose why you believe what you do. And it has nothing to do with what everybody else told you or if they approve of you. Who gives a crap? People who go, they're always defending me if somebody says something on comments and go, you don't have to go there. This stuff doesn't bother me. They're coming from a different viewpoint. You got to get past all that stuff. The limitations, what anybody told you. Choose the thing you absolutely know it can happen. Even if it's so out there. Know it can happen. You have to put that work in. You have got to take the action toward it. You have to do it. Don't sit on your duff. You have to shift into the reality of the person that would get that thing, that can be the rock star, that practices every day, that loses weight and gets into those leather bands, right? That learns some dance moves, although a lot of rock stars can't dance very well. Everything's possible if that's what you want. What's a rock star? It doesn't have to be the Rolling Stones or something like that. It could be a rock star in your own neighborhood or at the fair or whatever. It doesn't matter. Choose the thing that you are feeling confident about, that you know can be done, and you have to take the action, because within the action you start that momentum into the shifting, into the reality of the person who is going to be the rock star. Not the one over here that's not doing diddly squat, not picking up the guitar or the singing or whatever. You've got to do it and shift in this reality. How does this person act? In 3 seconds, you catch yourself, you sit down, you think about this, you shift into the reality that you can feel good about, that you are going to get rid of this, look at this, and know that it is possible. And then you start to take the action. So the shift is the same. But before you go into it, you choose the thing you truly go, okay, that I can do. If you're picturing a pile of money and you're shifting over here, you're going, it's just a pile of money. You're not feeling excited and good and like, I can really do this. Shift into what and how things are going to happen. See the events. See the journey. See it. I am abundant. I have a high-paying job. People respect me. I earn their respect. Oh, whatever it is, over here, and you see it and you feel it. It is an event, not a thing. You have to feel it, and you have to be in that event, and you have to be that person, and you shift into that reality. In 3 seconds, find the feeling first, find the beliefs, find the thing. If you want to be a millionaire and you don't believe it, then I want you to pick $1,000. You're going to manifest $1,000, whether it's work or somebody gives it to you or gifts it to you. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have those answers. So once you pick that thing and you go, yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Okay, we're going to start with $1,000 because I'm still not in that space. I'm not in that reality of thinking. So then you're in the reality. You're able to go into the reality over here of $1,000 because to you, that's doable. You catch yourself in a negative thought and boom, you go over here and now you're looking at, in 3 seconds, the thing you know and confident feel that you can manifest. Same 3 seconds, but now we're setting ourselves up for success. Because if you bring this block over here, you will never see this manifest. All right? I get a little silly sometimes. By the way, it's not fully leaded coffee. It's just me. This is just how I am. You ready to do the 3-second manifesting? Pick it. Pick what it is. Start practicing this on whatever you feel like you can do. Getting the better job. Anybody can get a better job. I'm sorry, anybody can get a better job. If you don't think you can do that, boy, you've got a lot of work to do because you've got real limitations. Better job, you don't have to say what it is. You see yourself making more money. You see yourself in that reality shift. That is a reality shift. You're over here, catch myself, boom. You're in a new reality. That is real. That is quantum physics. You are now experiencing a new reality. You're doing a reality shift. Not because you're seeing the thing, like in the other one. People are seeing the thing, and that's very powerful, and you can manifest like that. It'll start to show up. The more you're doing that, the more it'll start to show up, because now your focus is on the thing you want. But here, in this one, I'm helping you break through to know that it is done. It's real, and this reality, you're feeling that new reality. And that is a critical piece of manifesting. So if you're not manifesting or you're not feeling good about this thing that you're focusing in the 3-second video, you have to go in and choose something, the reality that you can connect to, feel. And when you go over here, there's nobody back here talking, going, blah, 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 blah. I was just trying to get your attention. All right, get to work. This one might make a lot of sense to some of you who's still struggling with it. You're going over here not feeling it. Choose the thing. Choose it. Start with whatever. Start with whatever. I don't know if it could be a new puppy, right? Tomorrow, a little puppy sitting on your porch. Oh, it's a lost puppy. Nobody's claiming it. It's my puppy. That's how it works, and it will start to work, and it's going to blow your mind. Share your stories. You guys are telling me amazing stories. It's just, whoo! You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you. Namaste.